we're starting out this video a little different, huh? We're out here in the daytime, kind of. I mean, it is kind of like the afternoon. There's still a little bit of light out, but this is Arizona, bro. This is Arizona, but it's hot, bro. It legit, bro. I don't even know what time it is. It's like, bro, it's 7:47, bro. It's 7:47, bro, and there's still some light out. You can see my face better. Yeah. Wanted to talk about something. I was on YouTube Shorts, just scrolling. I know people hate YouTube Shorts, but honestly, it's like, it's whatever, bro. You mother son of a gun. Yo, no, my dog got mud on my pants. I'm gonna have to wash these first. Cool. But wash them tomorrow. I'll be alright. Bro, alright, enough about that. But I was on YouTube Shorts, and we all know those, like, AI stories, right? We all know those AI stories. I just want the attention. We know those AI stories, and they always begin with the story, like with like what sucks about being a man or something like that. I'll get into that later in the video, but I saw this one. Start off with the question: what are the toughest pills to swallow? Personally, I haven't had much experience with swallowing hard pills, but I do know one that would be very hard for me. That I would hate is loss. That loss pill. You imagine this. You had a family member that you love dearly, and then one day you lose them. One moment you're talking to them, you're laughing with them, you're having a good time with them. The next day, how did you, bro? Back up, bro. Not dog, bro. How did you get my pants dirty? You're what? Do you have some like? No, you mother. No, you got my pants dirty, bro. Why? Why did you do this? Can't be that. I'm sorry. Bruh, why? You're lucky I love you. But like you need to calm it down, bro. Why did you do that, bro? Bro. Oh my god, you're shedding. Stop. I'm so sorry. Like, it's my dog, man. It's just got me dirty. Bro, this man literally jumped on me, and then I had to like push him off. Oh, that's why. That's probably you, huh? Stop. Smelling it. No, do not do it again. Thank you. But what are the toughest pills to swallow? And loss. Immediately came to mind. Loss. And loss can mean anything. Like, it doesn't only just mean death or something like that. It can mean just walking away or, never seeing somebody again because they walked away. And of course, there's a story behind the question and about this kid and his brother. His brother turned 18, and as soon as he turned 18, he started, doing rebellious things. But he mainly just wanted to do him. He wanted to be his own person, if you will. And, well, he couldn't do that because his parents, sorry, I ate a couple minutes ago. But his parents weren't allowing him to do that, he didn't feel free, he felt trapped. And, well, one night he was arguing with his dad, and the brother, we'll call the brother Ryan. We'll call the narrator, or the person that, you know, the main character. By the way, it's an AI source, so it couldn't be real, but if it is real, it's real. But we'll call the guy, I guess, if you will, that wrote this story, we'll call him Jake. Oh, no, wait, hold on. I actually got the names mixed up. The narrator was called Ryan, and the brother was named Jake. So we'll do that instead. I remember now. But Ryan, he heard his brother arguing with their dad, and the dad said, if you walk out that door, don't think of coming back. And the brother, Jake, took that literally and packed a few clothes into his bag and left. And for 6 goddamn years, 6 long years, he didn't come back. He never came back. He never called. He never sent a letter. Nothing. And, you know, the author, or the writer, Ryan, he just kept daydreaming about one day maybe, you know, running into him at a gas station, saying how he's successful, seeing kids that he would never ever see. And then the police called, and they found Jake's body behind an old shed in a shallow grave. And he died 6 months after he left home. Of course, Ryan was devastated. His parents were even more devastated. And for so long, his parents, Ryan was so mad at Jake for not calling, for not writing, for not doing anything to communicate. And, well, now he feels fucked up because he's been dead for those 6 years, you know? He missed all the milestones. He was so mad at him for being that petty, but he didn't know that he was already gone. And after all that, after, you know, listening to the story, I was like, wow, that's insane. And after hearing the story, I thought about the question. And then I was like, and then I thought to myself, what is the hardest pill to swallow? Well, loss. Loss is always the hardest pill to swallow. Because anyone can experience it at any moment. Like, I've heard countless stories of married people, married people, being in a relationship, and then the wife or the husband, the wife or husband, they turn evil, if you will, and they just straight up ruin the writer's life. They take everything from them. No friends, no family, no kids, if there's kids involved, no nothing. And I mentioned it in my last video, I think one of the first videos of like this little format that I'm doing, that we take small things for granted, and we don't know that we're gonna miss it until it's already too late and we lose it. That's what sucks. That's what sucks about, life. You lose something small that you don't know that you need until it's already too late. And loss can also happen in death. It's a sad truth, but it's gonna happen. You're like, You know, you're gonna have a family member that you care deeply about, and eventually you're gonna lose them. It's unfortunate, but it's okay. It's a part of life. The only thing we can do is move on and keep moving forward for them, you know, for that family member, for whoever it is. And sometimes it's not even death that takes it's not even death that loss is always, you know, attached to. It's also just people walking away, like, you know, the story, you know, the brother walked away and in turn that led to his death. It really does suck that, you know, there's certain things we just take for granted and we can't ever get those things back. So I'm just gonna sit here today and ask you guys one question. What is the toughest pill to swallow, in your opinion? And if you agree with me, great. Hey, let me know your thoughts. If you don't agree with me, I would love to hear some feedback. I want to hear your guys' thought process on it. Like, what is the toughest pill to swallow? For me, like I said, loss. Everybody experiences it, and honestly, it's the one thing that we all experience. Like, I haven't experienced too much loss. Of course, I've lost family members. I've lost pets, you know. And, you know, like I said, and also sometimes it doesn't just have to relate to a living thing that you lose, like a family member or a pet. It can also mean something valuable to you. Like, imagine your grandma gave you a necklace that she's had for generations, and she gives it to you, and you lose it. That loss just will sometimes break you. But yeah, but let me know you guys. Let me know. Am I wrong? Am I right? Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Let me know. If you guys have a better, you know, tell me your guys' thought process. Like, what is the toughest pill to swallow, in your opinion? If it's not loss, you know. If you agree with me, give me your thoughts on it. But that's all I wanted to talk about. It is getting pretty dark. I might come out here in like a few hours, maybe when it's a little more darker. And you guys might be getting 2 videos in a row because I feel bad, you know, like I haven't even posted as much. Like, ever since I entered school, like, I mean, I know I've only been in school for like a day. Yesterday was literally my first day. I know I've only been there for like a day, but like, come on. I was like stressing, and I just hadn't had the drive to like do videos. But then, and then it's also the fact that like I go to sleep kind of early to like, and I've been trying to get my sleeping schedule better, like from those couple days that I hadn't even posted is because I was trying to get my sleep schedule in order. Because, you know, of course I'm going into school and I need my beauty sleep. But yeah, I just want to apologize for like not posting. Even if you guys don't care, you know, of course. If anyone ever sees this, and you've seen my other videos, man. First of all, props to you, because the fact that you watched and heard my voice and saw my face, and you were able to stay for that, for however long the video was, is insane. By the way, I don't edit on any of this. I just do it in one take. If shit hits the fan, if I get kidnapped, bro, I'm not redoing the video. Like, I had a video, me talking about video games, mainly Resident Evil and a little bit of Five Nights at Freddy's, and I had to delete the video because it because it wasn't uploading. It literally froze, and it was so close from being done. I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait an extra hour, and it didn't post. Literally, I posted it around like 3 a.m. and bro, I'm telling you, I canceled the upload at fucking 10 a.m. And I went to sleep. And I told myself, alright, I'll just post the video. I just hope the video is done by then. And bro, I'm telling you, it wasn't uploading, and I was like so mad because I worked so hard for that video. But yeah, you can barely see me now. Holy goddamn, it's like you can't even see me anymore. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about. If you enjoyed it, hit that like subscribe button. I hate saying that. Whatever. Don't do it. Just if you want to, you could go for it. I honestly, I wouldn't mind if you did. Just saying, but like, go for it. I mean, hey, it's your body, your choice, man. You guys keep doing it well. If you're able to hear my voice and you enjoy my content, go for it. It's just like a little vlog or an update, if you will. But yeah. But the next video will be the thing I was talking about earlier in the video. So that's exciting. But I'll see you guys in the next video in a couple hours. You can't see that, but I'm doing a thumbs up. Alright, I should better stop. Bye.